Hello guys, welcome back to Racing Rivals. Welcome back to your man Jack in the Middle. And I am dead tired guys, but I promised I'll bring you a let's play today. And so let's get right into it and bring you a let's play. The channel has really been suffering lately. I have a script, but we'll see how it goes. The channel has really been suffering as far as content, but you guys have been great to me. You guys have my subscribers still growing, still a new channel. It's getting, I guess, about normal now, and here I go. I don't want to start rambling and mess the video up. But it's great guys. It's great. I figured out what's kind of been rubbing me the wrong way, why I kind of fell off, and I guess I should go straight into that. You guys know, when I first came into the Racing Rivals, I was pretty much piggybacking, the man Chris Pablo. When I came in. Chris Pablo was I saw a couple of videos he was doing. I was watching a couple guys. I was watching him. I was watching the real Jack in the Box, a kid from over there in Australia. I was watching all of these guys, Kelly Sweetheart, Aloha Mongoose. I was watching all these guys. Forgot the Nas. Let's see if we could keep it. Alright, so let's see if we can keep it. Alright, maybe. So I was watching all these guys when I came in, and everybody was kind of going through the same thing, just like stressing out, Everybody was stressing out over, just how tough it is, how tough it is to, to play the game. It's tapering off, they're ready to quit, they're ready to give up. And so I kind of, the only one who was by the time I came into the game, guys, like last year around this time, this is probably like my anniversary or something, right? So by the time I came into the game, a lot of people had even quit. They had quit Racing Rivals already. So what's his name? The real Jack in the Box, the kid from Australia, he had already quit outright. He was done with it, and Chris Pablo, like, he was about to go out the door somehow. Like he's already been hacked. Man, we forgot to look at that number. Let's raise the Supra though. He had already been hacked previously, and he changed over accounts and whatnot. Well, anyway, that guy got a story. I believe he's not really straight with nobody. He got skeletons in that closet, I think. Anyways, one sec. Let me get my lunch. Yeah. So, anyways, so one of his latest videos was like, he ran into a hacker. He was somebody pinched him in a and he won the race, and somehow the game they were able to glitch the game so that they took his car, they took his car at the end of it, and he was really mad about it. He was like, thinking how much time and energy he invests into the game, and it's like, the game's just like hackers rule. You can't do anything. You can't do anything to keep your car, to keep the game legit. One sec. Well, we don't need a NOS for him anymore. So I reached out to him, as a fan. I wasn't doing videos at the time. I didn't plan on doing videos, and he kind of accepted me. Reluctantly. How he is. He's like very suspicious of everything. You know what I mean? If he is a genuine person, he's very, he is very suspicious. He is very suspicious. he seemed to me like one of them Illuminati boys, like race, like what's his name, Racing Gamer Slovenia claimed to be all the time. When I watch his video, he realized he's on this Illuminati garbage. So pig and what him call, but I think it's actually real. And so Chris Pablo might be one of them generational Illuminati people going through his little thing, you know they got their little thing that they gotta go through. They probably got a ritual he gotta look forward to or something. He's wondering what he gotta do. I don't know, guys. No, maybe he was trying to save me, keep me away from him. Right. So, you know, what 1645? Good number, man. We could race with you. So, anyways, yeah. So I came into the game. And like I said, guys, I came into the game and I realized, you could actually make a lot of money, money farming, and I only saw one person to advertise money farming the way I do it. Most people do the multiple account thing, which to me, it really doesn't make sense to do multiple accounts. Not only you run the risk of that you could get banned, but I tell you what, the only way it makes sense to do a multiple account is if you want the free campaign cars. You know what I mean? That if you like the campaign cars and you like racing the campaign cars, then that makes sense. If you want a free car, you know what I mean? If that's what you want, then go ahead and do multiple accounts or whatever the case is, if you're going to keep the cars. But most people do multiple accounts and then they sell their accounts and then and whatever the case is, and they did multiple accounts, they sell the accounts and then and then transfer the cash afterwards and whatnot. But me, like, it's I don't have that much time to sit down. Like, one sec, guys, let me launch. I mean, it's hard enough to sit down in one setting and like do a video like this, or you know what I mean, or even just to try to get these 50 races in every day. That's a lot for me to be worrying about multiple accounts. You know what I mean? Like, this is just too much for me. This is enough. Like I said, I could make a little bit over 75k. I think it's over 80k, but I don't want to get greedy. It's easy. I'm already greedy when it comes to, like, racing my car and trying to claim my car and stuff like that. So I don't like to think about how much the money part of it also is like then you kind of like, it's just too much because it's a game. You know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be therapy, so kind of like a break from the real world. So you don't want to get too hung up on it. Well, for me, like I said, I use this for therapy, guys, just to kind of take a break from the real world a little bit. So all right, let me see if I get back to script. I want to thank you guys for being with me. Like we say, we do about 50 races, so it works out to about 75k, which works out to what, about $32,000 if we split it halfway. No, that's wrong. 35, 37. We're like 37. More like 37,000 if we split it halfway. So we are at about the point of that is that we're about 360,000 right now. So if we add, let's say 30,000 to this, or even 35,000, let's make it 30 so it's nice and easy round number for. So at about $390,000, we'll take a break and we'll do the daily the driver's challenge again. Right. So yeah, guys, I'm looking at my script and my script says talk to me. That's what I would like you guys to do. Oh my, bum launch. I would like for you guys to talk to me. Start talking to me in the comments. I am wondering if I need to actually, instead of writing all the information that I put in the description, if maybe I need to put these things in the comments, so to warm you guys up, to let you know it's okay to touch the comment box. You know what I mean? It's okay to say something. You know what I mean? Even if you can't spell. It's okay to say something. I won't make fun of you. All right. Yeah, guys, the game is kind of harsh. You know what I mean? Most of us Most of us that play this game are creeps anyways, you know what I mean? We're kind of thick-skinned. Okay, getting back to kind of my story and to kind of what happened to me a little bit. Since I'm so long-winded and I'm all over the place, pretty much the long and short of it. Hold on, and let me launch. 1 second, though. Right, pretty much the long and short of it is, I figured out like I just have to breathe, you know. I have to realize that Chris Pablo is not here for me anymore. I'm on my own, and I'm gonna have to breathe. You know, it was real easy when I could hide in the shadow of like, you know, another YouTuber. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter that he was some kind of semi famous or whatever. It was just that, you know, it was somebody else that was doing it. He was definitely independent. You guys saw that, and you know, it was just it just I kind of, you know, it made it easier. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, when birds flock together, you know, every now and then one takes the lead or another one takes the lead, and just you know, kind of break the wind a little bit. So I kind of he was kind of like a windbreaker for me a little bit at some points, and you know, so when that kind of left me, it was like, and when he left me the way he did, it was like, well, who can I trust? You know what I mean? And I am kind of going through that, you know, like who can I trust? You know, as a matter of fact, it's like I want to like turn into a bad guy so bad. You know what I mean? When I say turn into a bad guy, I mean just like just start throwing names out there and just asking my fans to, hey, let's start trolling people. You know what I mean? Let's start trolling people or whatnot. But the real more real of that, you know, the real more real of that is that, you know, probably the majority, and I hate to talk about it because it's what I live off of, but probably the majority. Forgive me, guys. Probably the majority of you guys who are subscribed to my channel right now I'm good. My hand was just covering the mic, so let me cover the mic one more time. Probably majority of you guys are trolls. You know, probably majority of you guys, I'm not gonna even call you scammers. I don't even want to use that word. You know, maybe you guys could change. You know, maybe there's hope out there for us creeps. All right. You know, because it changes. You know, the game change. You know, the game change. You know, it makes me change. You know, some kind of way. I mean, like let me get back to this point real quick. You know, before I even talk about changing, let me get back to this point of kind of where I started from. Where I started from, guys. Coming back into this, and that's a very interesting color and wheel setup on that Viper. That's really nice. I would steal that. I would steal that definitely, just like that. What was I saying? When I came back into the game, it was my second attempt at the game. You know, I came in the first time. I had no idea that there were YouTube videos. I had no idea that there was help out there, that there were people that were playing the game, and that, you know, you could see the game from somebody else's perspective. You could figure out, like, for example, the biggest difference between the first time I played the game and now is the drop launch. I used to feather launch the cars, and you know, it never seemed feasible to me that you could just drop launch the car. You know, it never seemed feasible to me that you could do that, and I think there's probably still a big debate over which one gets the best time, feather or drop. But I am convinced. I am convinced that what are we saying? I'm convinced that the drop launch is probably a little bit more consistent. You know. given all the and then yeah, given all the variables of light glitches and just system glitches and internet glitches and stuff like that, I think the timing of how it works, from a drop compared to if you were trying to, tap on your electronic device, because that's exactly what we're doing. We're it's not like, we're not connecting, what would you call it? We're not connecting, physically, I guess, with the automobile. We're connecting electronically with a automobile. We're controlling in a virtual space, So, anyways, our money's coming up good. That was just our first point. I want you guys to start talking to me and stuff. I may have to start writing descriptions in the comments, to kind of give you guys some talking points and stuff like that, because I guess the video is long and sometimes like you want to say something, but then there's something else, and then there's something else, and then there's something else. So I probably understand, like, you end up not saying anything because there's like so many things that you wanted to say, but just say something and rewatch the videos, you guys. I hope I mentioned subscribe. You guys should go ahead and start subscribing, all the new guys that are watching and all the guys that just come back and check up on me. I'm a cool guy. Come back and subscribe. If for all the veterans, I started my channel for the new guys, and this is not on my script, but for all the veterans who play this game, then you guys know that the game is played out. It's like you said, we're just real creeps on here that sit around and really play this game. The game is played out. So but I decided to just keep it going because it's live. You know what I mean? When I say live, it's like, well, yeah. When I say live, it's like these are real people. This is a real person that has a Dodge Dart and came on the track and deciding whether or not he really wants to race with me or not. And then after that, he could really decide whether or not he's going to do anything more than that. So it is really like it's live in that in that sense, and it's real. I'm sorry, let me get rid of that. That's another point that I could probably make with you right there. My timer wants it. And this is all off script, but it's okay, I guess, because we're on track as far as we're getting our money farming done, which is the point of our Let's Play, to get the money farming done. I'm also thinking of bringing this to you every day, which the point I was going to bring to you just now or next was which was off topic, kind of leads into the same thing. That timer was a timer. I decided to go for a stroll, and I decided to go for a stroll tonight. I started to time it. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to do a complete walk or if I was just going to do a stroll. I went out with the intention that, okay, I would just do a stroll. I'm just gonna go out there and stroll, and that's it. You know what I mean? But it didn't kind of work out. I love these cars, guys. I love these cars. So anyway, so let me get sidetracked. Let me sidetrack myself for a second. The other day, I mentioned in my previous videos, I have been trying to do recordings for you guys, and the recordings have been crashing on me, So one of the recordings I was trying to do for you guys was actually one of these walk videos where I was just walking around doing my, just doing some kind of exercise, I guess, just to be doing something different, and I was kind of like just making fun of the whole situation and everything. Anyways, let me try to stay on point. We could do that if we ever get there. And I was thinking it would be a great idea. I could get you a Let's Play every day, some way or the other. Either when I'm walking, we'll do a Let's Play, and I'll just talk with you then. Or if I get the chance to do a Let's Play, it's just going to be hard to find the time to always sit down and do this in one shot. I hate editing it, You know, I hate doing it in pieces and trying to put it back together, because then you have to deal with the YouTube software, and it's just terrible, you know. So we did all of that and found the car, and did anybody like notice anything different or special about what we saw? I don't think so. I don't think we saw or noticed anything different or special about what we saw. I hope he doesn't go to pink, because it's just gonna really embarrass me. I'm gonna have to turn it down. And you know, like even that, like think about that right there, guys. The ego trip that you're on right now. Like, you know, your car is faster, and somebody is gonna challenge you, you know, and it's like it's really such like a gamble and an ego trip. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna just like, am I gonna punk out? This, I guess, is the proper word. Am I gonna punk out, or am I going to accept the challenge? You know, and yeah, man. You know, I feel good, and that's another problem I'm having. Like I said, I just need to breathe. If you guys remember how light and airy my first set of videos were, because like I said, it's like, you know, I had somebody breaking the wind for me, you know, and so and like I really enjoy the game. That's why I feel like quitting YouTube, you know. I don't want to quit, because like I say, I think I'm able to reach a lot of new guys then, you know, or I think I'm able to do a lot of good. I think I'm somehow affecting the game, even though like I'm not getting any credit for it. I don't think, but I do think I'm getting credit. Like I say, my subscribers are growing, and I think it's growing very well. You know, I think that's great, man. My channel is, you know, we would have to go and look, but I don't think I have a 4-month-old video. You know what I'm saying? So, and I have 85 subscribers. You know what I mean? So that's great. I mean, I see guys that they've been doing it for like 2 years, 3 years now. I don't know if everybody left them because they're scammers or whatever, but then, you know, that's terrible. You know, they have like 2 and 3 and 4 subscribers and whatnot, and you know, they've been doing it for a long time. You know, there's some people that I see doing it, and they have big numbers, like you know, and I want to get into the popularity contest, but at the same time, it really doesn't make sense because I don't get paid for this, so I don't need the pressure of trying to perform, you know, and making videos, you know, like I say, you know, maybe I need to back out of the popularity contest a little bit. I was thinking of, and I am thinking of getting into it. You know, that's why I want to bring you guys Let's Play every day, is I think, and all that stuff. You know, I am thinking of getting into the popularity contest. I just, you know, I'm just having second thoughts about it and whatnot. But sticking with the script, guys, I hate bums, you know, and low lives and whatnot, man. You know, I'm a hard worker, and I want to meet hardworking people on the, you know, on the track in the game. You know, don't come to me asking me for free stuff, man. Like this is what I'm talking about, where it's like I want to just like start a troll army where we just like, I just put people's names out there and we go troll them, you know, and we just go like troll them for pinks or whatever. You know, see, and my videos keep crashing because I was making a video one time and I was really getting hot at some of you guys and some people, and I was telling y'all, you know, come pick me, and for real, like, you know, I shouldn't go there, because I don't want that to be the high point of my video. My videos are supposed to be educational, first and foremost, and fun. And you know, they're not supposed to be threatening and cocky, you know, and forward and stuff like that. I mean, if I want to do a pink challenge video, I think I should do that separately, and maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a pink challenge video, you know, separately. But yeah, maybe I should do a pink challenge video separately. But whatchamacallit, you know, I'm still shuffling my garage. I see that's on my script. There's some other things I wanted to talk about, but I'm pretty sure I covered them already, and I'll just go back over them, I guess, when I get to them in my script. I'm just trying to watch my perfect shift here on my thing, so it's hard to do two things, and I want to keep it rolling. All right. So on my list here, there's a bunch of names on my list. You hear that, guys? There's a bunch of names here on my list right now that I am not going to read off tonight. There is here. Let's give you this one name. Let's see if this guy is still around. Is it all together? 1, 2, 3. This guy right here. Yep, this guy right here. This guy, if you guys want to troll this guy for me, please do. This guy scammed me too, and I turned out he is a scammer. Yep, there he goes. He is ignored, guys. You know? Huh. I don't know. But I don't want to scam nobody, so I'm gonna, yeah. Because my intention now was, let me not even mention his name, and I'll just like go back and send him a friend request. Be like, hey buddy, you know, what's up, this, that, the other. But I don't want to scam nobody for their car. Like me personally, let me not talk about you guys because like I said, we're all kind of creeps and creepy for playing this game in the first place. You know what I mean? My point is that I think we kind of in love with the cars and stuff on the game. But think about this for a second. Like, we really love these cars, but then we get them in our garage, and then it's like they sit there. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Because I guess one they're not real cars, right? And then two is like they kind of just sit there. You know, we don't know if we should pink them like crazy until we lose them. We don't know if we should try to sell them. We don't know. You know, we don't know what to do with these cars. Anyway, this guy right here, you guys troll him. I'm gonna show you one more. That's a scammer. He's a known scammer. And I'm telling you, he's a scammer. Don't mess with him. That's the word on a scammer. If it's gonna go down, you know, don't go first or whatever. Like, you know, whatever. I think we should just shut him out altogether and let him change his name and start scamming from a different account. I don't know. All right. This is another guy that I traded with also. He didn't scam me, but he turned out to be a very big scammer. So one of his favorite things is to go around and let you know he's a new guy and that he needs help. You know, that's one of his favorite things to do. You know, I am a new guy. I need help. Him, I'll tell you, I should just go ahead and ignore him because him, I'll tell you what's happening with him is he was even in my group and he scammed somebody in my group. So I think I actually I want to talk to him about that. I want to get the guy's car back. I really want to do that. But you know, but right now, you know, let's is like just let your enemies be your enemy kind of thing, you know, and just let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Just see what happens to him. Just put him out there. Just put him out there and you know, feed him to the wolves type thing. And see what happens. You know, as opposed to like you know, maybe that will work out better for him. That'll touch him better. You know. So yeah, you know, basically that I think that worked out very well because the next point on my list was people using my good name to scam other people, you know, and behind that, you know, like I told you guys, if you see somebody on my friends list that you don't think should be there, you know, I would like you guys to shout them out some way. Either go ahead and blast them in the comments or go go ahead and find me on Facebook at Racing Rivals Middleman, and send me a direct message there, right? Send me a DM there. And if some of you guys see DM popping up in social media, you're not sure what it is, send me a direct message. DM means direct message. Send me a DM there. I want to do a Friends Garage feature. Hopefully you guys caught the video before this one, or some kind of video. I'm not sure if it was the one before this one, or something else. But what am I saying? Friend Garage feature. I think we called it. I'm thinking of calling it Garage Look. Wow. Anyways, I'll have to watch the video again, I guess, to find what the name was that we were going to use. But yeah, I just thinking about, I'll just go pop up, go into a random friend's garage, or if somebody would like me to look at their garage and put them on blast in a video, then I'll do that. That's the purpose of me shuffling my garage right now, because I want my garage to look good. Like I said, like I didn't say. One second. When the whole thing went down, like when I was taking my little break, I was trying to figure out, well, what did I want to do? What was my original intention? For coming back to Racing Rivals. Okay, and I don't remember if I finished telling you guys about that. This is all in my script, so I should remember that story. So let me make another interjection. Let me cut myself off again, because this part isn't in my script. So this is my second time coming back to Racing Rivals now, and it's kind of like my anniversary now of coming back to Racing Rivals. All right. Here, let's race this Corvette 1650 one more time. Let's just warm up and check ourselves, see if we're ready for the big guns. Some of these cars are animals on the track, man. Alright, I think we got him. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I think we got him. Yeah. All right. So, what was I saying, guys? I was saying that it's been a year, probably about a year since I came back to Racing Rivals. The first time I was here, I left the game, and I'll tell you why I left the game. And really, I'm glad it's coming to me right now, so I'm not so embarrassed. I thought I left the game because I lost the car. I forgot to use the boost. All you new guys, don't forget your boost. It's so hidden up there, that little button. If it's not showing blue, you're not on boost. Don't forget your boost. I raced the guy, and I probably could have beaten the guy, honestly and really and truly, but I didn't use the boost. I didn't remember about boost, and it kind of, it's just like, man, there's too many secrets about the game. What really messed me up, guys, is this here. Let's just use the guy right next to us, right? What really messed me up, why, and this is why I'm realizing, this guy has a big number. It might take a while to load his garage, but anyway, it might be worth it. He might have some nice cars in here. What really messed me up, guys, sorry, I have some spittle on my screen. What messed me up is, okay, look at this. You see, every car has in the corner over here, and that's why I'm glad I put this touch screen. In the corner over here, you see the pound of the car and the torque of the car, right? So what I'm trying to say is what really messed me up, and I just want to show you probably another car. Here, let's look at these BMW Launch Editions, just because they're pretty groovy, and I don't know anything about them. That seemed like a Max Viper, by the way. Anyways, the point is this. It's possible for a car for two different cars, obviously, right, to share the same pounds and the same torque and be different numbers, right? It's possible for that to happen. And listen, this is a secret right now. I'm letting you guys know. The reason why it's possible for that to happen is nitro, NOS or no NOS. All right, NOS or no NOS. So just imagine a car with NOS that shows you the same pounds and the same torque is gonna have between 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 points difference. All right, that's what really got me the first time. That's what I'm realizing. All right, let's see if we could give this guy a good run. All right. I hope that wasn't a pink. I hope we didn't get caught in auto pink. Oh, he's done for. His best shot was at the front. His best shot for winning this race was out the gate, and he lost that. Okay, we kept our street credit. That's what counts. So yeah, guys, I think that's really why I quit, because I knew even back then. We shouldn't have used a NOS. Now he knows that he can't beat us. We could have sandbagged. That could have been a sandbag race. And all my bots are gone. Anyways, I'm having a lot of fun with you guys here. Let's go to do our driver's challenge real quick, so we just keep it rolling, even though we're not halfway there. But maybe I'm creating a lot of attention on the dance floor right now, and so let me leave for a second. Maybe we'll clear out the lobby for a little bit. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I feel good when you feel good playing this game when you're in the game. When you're in the game and that's a secret I realized, guys. You don't have to rev, you don't have to drop launch anything at all to damn win these races. So I just, that's how I do them now. I'm sorry. For the next one, I'll try to get a perfect launch for you guys. All right, try to entertain you on the next one. Take a couple wheel spins. And here, hold on. My heart's beating. My heart's racing fast a little bit. Let's just stay right here for a second before we go back to the lobby. And I don't want to go to the garage. It's too distracting. So right. So I came back a year ago. So I think that's the first time. And I don't remember how long it was. It's possible that it's been like let's say a year and a half. I don't want to say it's like a 2-year break in between. So probably a year and a half. It could have been 2 years between the last time I played and starting up a year ago. So that means I started playing the game fairly early, but it was still hackers back then. It was even worse, you know what I mean? Well, actually, I don't know if it was worse. It probably was worse. I think it was worse. People were able to swap engines from different cars and put them into different cars. I think stuff like that was happening. It was really crazy. I think that's true. People were able to swap engines and stuff like that. It was people were really going at that game. You had Honda Civics that were doing 6 seconds and 8 seconds and crazy stuff. It was crazy. The hackers were crazy back then. When I first started, and the platform, I must tell you, like here, I'm going to go back on track just for this reason. Like, it looks a lot better. Actually, not even on track. The track kind of looks the same. I tell you what I really like more better than it was the last time when I was here, and I think people could testify to this, is that the cars and the color scheme. Like when you look at a person's car, it was possible for you to, like, you see the colors down here. It was possible for you to look at somebody's car. It was possible for you to look at somebody's car and you see a gray car, and when the car comes up, it's like blue or purple or some other color. Like, the game had a serious lag. It had a serious lag in changing the color, and it also wouldn't match the color, between the color that shows on the bottom screen and the actual color of the car. Sometimes it wouldn't match at all. And then when you came in here, I think it was like you had to file through every car one at a time or something like that. It was much different. You didn't have the scroll screen at the bottom or something. It was much different back then. So, kudos to whoever is doing it now. I understand that they've changed it, and also the money farm is also a lot different, because and I think I remember that also. It was only 20 races. You would only get money for 20 races back then, and then and now it's the 50 races that we get paid for now. All right, so that's a brief history of it. like I said, so having said that, and guys, I'm kind of relieved that I feel like I'm ready to move on a little bit right now. Like I say, I don't know, I am still ready to stop. I'm still willing to quit. If something drastic happens, like I'll walk away from it. You know what I mean? I forgot to. I think it's too late though. Yeah. I feel like I could still kind of, like walk away from it. The point is, I feel like I am not going to walk away from it. I'm going to keep doing this. The other point is, like I'm saying, guys, is that I enjoy the game even by myself, and if I would probably enjoy it more if I wasn't doing YouTube, but I think that some people are actually benefiting from this. Like I think that there some good is coming out of me doing this. I've had people that actually come up to me, and I don't know if they're real or fake, and say, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me that. Thanks for sharing that. And of course, some of you guys are great and just telling me, man, great videos. I love your videos and whatnot. And real or fake, that I appreciate the compliments. When you get them. Especially with the ones that seem like you're helping somebody. So I started my videos as tutorials because those are the videos that I was looking for when I first came. When I first decided to come back. I'm not sure what video games I was playing at the time. When I think it was CSR. I was on CSR racing, stuff like that, and it finally hit me that people would have CSR information, on YouTube. So I started looking up CSR information on YouTube, and then I think, one second. Just like just like you have advertisements come up all the time, I think an advert came up for Racing Rivals, and I of course I had the previous experience with it, so an advert came up for Racing Rivals, and of course and that's the same time I was doing research about CSR on YouTube, and I was like, hey, I wonder if there's information about Racing Rivals on YouTube, because I was just thinking to myself, I'm getting tired of CSR. The live interaction thing wasn't really, it wasn't really doing it for me type thing. The tournament thing that they had going on over there, I wasn't into it too much. And of course, it seemed like you had hackers over there. It's probably true. I don't know. That it seemed like people were hacking the game over there too, and so it was like, I don't know. I was getting frustrated over there also, and I was like, let me try this one more time. Let me try Racing Rivals with the help of tutorial videos. So like I said, it was right around the time I started doing that. I came into it, like I said, that dude that shall remain unmentionable was like ready to quit. Ready to quit. I reached out to him. He was he accepted me kind of reluctantly, and I kind of I was talking to him every now and then, whatever the case was, and I'll tell you also. I guess I'll let you guys in on another secret. Another secret for me and this recording stuff was that my phone absolutely sucks at taking a screenshot. So, what happened, remember, and I described to you what happened to him was he did a race, he won the race, and still, 1 second. Oh, shoot. He did a race, he won the race, and still lost, and still lost his car because the dude hacked. So the only way he was able to, and he actually did get his car back, the only way he was able to get his car back from the developers, or get a car back, because the car they gave him back was a stock one. He lost a max car, but the only way he was able to get a car back was because he had a screenshot. So my device if you go to take a screenshot, it might flip the screen on you, you know, and then you lose your opportunity to for the evidence. So that's actually why I got into screen recording. And then after getting into screen recording, I realized that, you know what, it was a popularity contest happening on YouTube, and you know, and certain people weren't keeping up with the popularity contest. They were kind of really flopping, you know. So I said, all right, let me get into it a little bit, and I'll just, and not really get into it for competition, but just get into it for that. I will, you know, everybody else could compete, because everybody wants to build everybody wants to build the newest car that comes into the game, and that seemed to be the thing that everybody was doing. I don't know if they're even like I don't even know I don't even know what's going on, guys. You know, and you know, it is kind of why I'm saying, you know, maybe I need to just go ahead and do a let's play for you guys every single day, and just come up with stuff, you know, just bring you the live and the real racing rivals, you know, because it's the same problem. It's the same problem like when I started. Everybody's gone. They're gone. You know, they're falling off. Everybody's gone away. So, oh, did we get him? Did we get him? So, you know, everybody is falling off. They're falling away, and you know, it's like, I don't know, what do we say? What do we do? You know, so. That's, you know, I came here for that. I was doing tutorial videos, and it was really fun for me at first. You know, it was really fun. It was like it was fun the whole time up until the incident happened. And it just so happened that two incidents happened at the same time, and they probably weren't connected. Sorry about that. They probably weren't connected, but it was like, man. It just crashed, and I was in the middle of it, you know. I had trolls trolling me. A guy was on my friends list, and I think I actually have I think I actually still have the video, but I never published it for anybody. But a guy was on my friends list and came into my room. Normally, if somebody's in your room, they, you know, if you're in a room by yourself, like you're in a bot lobby, the first person into that room can't be anything more than the max number for that room. So basically, the guy jumped into the room. I challenged him to pink, but it was somebody who was on my friends list and room jumped me, and of course accepted the pink in a faster car, took my car, and you know, so it's like that was just real crushing. You know, that was real crushing for me. Yeah, right. So that happened to me, and then like the next day or 2 days later, you know, trying to get over that incident, trying to get over, you know, that happening to me, and like I had a downward spiral after that. But anyways, after trying to get over that and the downward spiral that I had, here goes my friend telling me something, hitting me, getting bad news from your friend that, you know, like, no, I don't trust you. Even though it's, you know, you have nothing to lose. You know, it basically was like it seemed to me like an excuse to separate the friendship type thing, you know. And it was like, all right, you know, all right, no problem. I don't know what it was, guys, but then I thought it best. I'm the one that kind of walked away from it, and you know, so, you know, I was just worried I was smothering the dude, and I was like, all right, you know, let me just walk away from this situation, because you know, maybe you don't want to push me away, but the things that you're doing are pushing me away right now. You know, so basically, I'm lost. I am lost, right? But I love the game. You know, I'm looking at it here, and I'll, you know, I like describing, because I know that there's new guys in the game. I know that there's people playing the game and still don't know how to drive a car. right? And I would love for you guys to eventually learn how to drive a car and just stop taking chances and stop falling down the way y'all fall down sometimes. You know, be real competitors. You know, let everybody be scared to pink a car. You know, be worried about who's driving the car next to them. You know, I want everybody to be nervous when they're on track and feel like the next guy could take their car. So, you know, let me show you what I'm looking at here. You know, over here you're noticing the name of your car and the number that you're currently running, your track number, your boost, how much you have available, and whether it's activated or not. Over here, my favorite set of numbers, your diamond count and your money count. My favorite set of numbers. Here you have information, your crew number, your friends number, your the chat box. Here you could, if you hit that, that's the back button, I guess. Or a form of, actually, well, yeah, that this is the back button to take me back into the open lobby where it would show me something. I call it the big screen. You know, it would just show me something on the big screen where it's basically like it's like a recap screen. Everybody's sitting down waiting to go, and there's a recap screen showing us of what happened previously. You know, over here you have the room chat thing. You know, I don't want to jinx it right now and tell everybody, hey, go check me out on YouTube or whatever. I'll just leave it alone. So I'm sorry, guys. I'll tell you what, I'm not even feeling tired that much anymore. And I'm not even halfway through my script, but it's alright because I don't think we're halfway through money farming. So, wow, that light got off really fast. Alright, we're gonna leave it no boost. We're gonna leave it no boost like that. That's a really terrible run on his part. But that light was really, really, really fast. I don't trust that. That could also be a hack right there. Right. Anytime I get a chance to show you guys something, it messes up my screen recorder. Anyways, let me go ahead and look at his. Nah, I was gonna look at his lobby to see if I see anything suspicious to show you guys. Nothing really suspicious. It's just he has one car in his garage. He wouldn't have been able to pink anyways. All right. Anyway, that could be suspicious in itself. I don't know. Let me see what else I got on my script. 1 second, guys. It seemed like the thing jammed just now. Wow. I look at the reaction time. It's really seemed like my gear jammed just now. I really hope that never happens in a pink race. That is scary, scary, scary. It's gonna blow my tires. All right, so I want you, the name of this Let's Play, I think, is gonna be Talk to Me. I think so. Yeah, I want you guys to start commenting, start talking to me. And I'm looking at my script, so I'm sorry that I'm slowing down. Friends Garage, my friends list garage feature is something I'm thinking of doing. You guys could comment on that first. Let me know what you guys think of you know, doing that. Other thing is I have on here is just, you know, I think I've been covering that. I just got to toughen up a little bit, and I got to get real. Okay, I think what I meant by that, what I'm thinking about is I got to get real with the game and realize that, okay, I am offering a valid product to you guys on YouTube. So that means I can't allow people to use the fame I am getting from this to mess up my career, you know. So I don't want them to get me into scams, to get me into scandals, and I don't want them to rub me the wrong way because I think, you know, you know, if I start sticking guys on you, which is really what I want to do. I don't want to just like block people anymore, you know, like when people come at me wrong, when people start coming at me wrong, because like I say, I want to keep doing this. I've been doing it. I've been playing So let's not even worry about that. I've been making videos, let's say 3 months now. All right, I've been making videos 3 months now, and I think I can do some good. You know, it's questionable if I am doing good or not, because I don't know. I don't know if my friends, if any of my friends are genuine or not. You know, I don't know. I don't know if this is the time to talk about, other YouTubers, because it's like, our money farming is done. So great. I won't be getting in any trouble. I don't have to say anything else. You guys just I'll cut it off there, and I'll see if I'll continue with anything else that I didn't talk about on the script on some other time. Yeah, I was telling you guys about the cardio let's play. When I would walk and we do a let's play, and okay, and I promise you guys I'll try to do a drop launch here. So let's see, I'm gonna go for first light, at the buzz of first light. We're gonna try to do a let's play like that. Okay, all that happened here. Okay, so it looks like the recorder is ready to mess up, guys. So let us hurry up and end it then, right? So I want to do the garage feature. No, I mean, let's play daily. I think that's what I really want to say. All right, we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go very close to that. We're gonna let it go as soon as we see the light come on. Still we're gonna mess with the first light. I'm gonna keep it close to where we had it just now. Well, even if we don't win, you saw that we got the perfect launch. Is your boy bad or what? What was the reaction time too there? Terrible reaction time. Well, perfect launch, but not the best reaction time. 0.300, but it did good. Anyways, guys, we're gonna end it there. We don't want the video to crash. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless. Bye bye.